Once you are happy with the shading on your figure, you can work back in with a pencil to put more definition in and really highlight the areas that you're interested in. If you have got a white gel pen and there's a few little highlight signatures that you want to put in, you can have a little practice on a piece of paper and see if it works for you. So this is the negative space drawing on our concertinas, and that just lives behind the flap of paper so that it doesn't get smudged. The next drawing along is the two coloured felt tip drawing. So this is where we use continual lines to observe a smaller section of a painting or a sculpture that you're interested in. And really the focus here is thinking about the connection between sections of the painting, but also where the highlights and the lowlights are. After that, we have got a 20-minute study. So the study can be of an area of the gallery. It can be of a painting. Here I've chosen a doorway with a curtain. And basically that is your 20-minute sustained piece of work. You can see here that it overlaps my tea stained, and I wasn't overtly delicate with my tea staining, so it has wandered on through different sections. This here is my pen drawing on top of my tea, and you can see that I've used my pen in several different ways. I've stuck to one colour, but what I have done is use my pen on the side to create these very fine lines. And when I was initially sketching out my drawing to get the proportion and the shape, I used my pen just to put in points where I thought the body and the figure would sit. This way you're making very, very small marks, but putting in your proportion and also gaining a sense of perspective as well, because darker marks that you make actually bring a drawing forward. The lighter marks send it back. So you can see that within the shoulder area here, I've used fairly sketchy marks, very light ones. I use my pen on the side. With the wrist, I wanted to bring that forward, but not define it with line. So I've just used heavier tone marks there with cross hatching. The next section is a different way of doing your two colour felt tip work. So here a blue and a yellow has been used to define the shape of a small section. So for one of the sections on your concertina, you are going to have to do a close-up.